Hello everyone, it's time for another update with the new Ulm Public Library. Thanks for checking in with us for another month. I cannot believe it is July already.
Dude, it's so fast.
That was really fast.
We're like, yeah, the kids are reading in the 5th week of summer reading already. We are stamping for the 4th week, and it is half over. So, I don't know.
And how's the spinning of the prize wheel going?
Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. Is actually fun. Although I had one little girl come in and I said, "Oh, it's time for the Wheel of Fun," and she went, and I said, "No, I hope you have fun." I'm very excited. It's like, okay. She never did smile, but everybody's, a little different. So.
Well, I hope then that the other activities we've got going on will
maybe they'll make her smile. I have no idea. She's a very serious little girl.
So, what have you got going on, I guess, starting Friday of the first week in July?
So, first Friday of July, we're going to do the special Friday special story time, I should say. And it is just about a 25-minute story time, and then we do a little craft or some activities that go along with the theme. And that is for preschoolers. We have kids that are younger that come, kids that are a little bit older, and that's fine. Probably not going to hold the attention of a 2nd or 3rd grader, but that sweet spot of 4 to 6 is really a good age for that. Story time is still on Mondays, 10:30 in the morning. We're going to do another music, movement, and stories with Miss Anna, which was a big hit a couple weeks ago. We'll do one on July 17th, Monday morning. We're going to be here in the meeting room, so that'll be really nice. More space, better absorption of sound, I guess. When you give 27 kids instruments to play all at one time, it was fabulous. And she was just wonderful with them, so it was a really good time. And then the 24th winds up our story time season for the summer, and then we'll do that just normal story time with Miss Kathryn, stories and songs and fun. But if you see a sign on the stairs that says we're going to be doing it down here, it means we have more than 50 people, and we don't have enough seating upstairs for that. We've been running pretty high numbers for the summer, which is lovely. We are going to do a pajama party. We'll do that Wednesday evenings at 6:30. The last one will wrap up on the 26th of July. That'll be the end of the summer season. You'd asked me just before we started, there is nothing going on in August in the children's room. So we're just going to finish up summer reading starting July 31st through July 5th or August 5th. That's the week you bring in your completed reading records to get your prize package from us. And once we're done getting those packets back on the 5th, then we will do prize drawings that following week, the 8th or the 9th. And so we'll call you if you win. You will have a ticket filled out for part of your prize package for a grand prize for that. There's a grand prize for the downtown scavenger hunt. So if you haven't done that, make sure you stop in and grab your scavenger hunt papers or finish up and bring them in. It's supposed to be nice and cool after Wednesday's rain, I hear, weather-wise. So perfect time to do a little tour of downtown. July 13th, which is Thursday next week, we have the Kids Comedy Magic Show with, I call him Magic Bob, but he likes to be called Robert the Magician. And he's just so super sweet. The last time we had him here, he was wonderful with the kids, and the show was amazing. So I hope you'll all come out for that. It's at 2 o'clock on Thursday, July 13th, here in the meeting room. We have 2 more afternoon movies to have this July. On the 14th, we're showing Turbo. And then on the 28th, we'll be doing Romeo and Juliet. And you're welcome to come to those. We do them upstairs in the children's room. It's nice and cool, and we serve popcorn. You bring your water. So it's a lovely way to get out of the heat and the sun in the afternoon, spend a little time chilling out. We have one more Teen Tuesday on July 18th. That's Tuesday at 2:30. Wacky Wonders is going to be Thursday, 2:30. July 6th is full. So we're all booked and there's no more registration spaces. So July 20th is our last one, and I have 10 kids signed up so far. So there's 2 more spots left. Hurry up and get those.
Go to the library's website and click on the events page, find Wacky Wonders on the 20th, and then
Click the link on the page to register with us. 3 short questions, and then you're in. And if you are unable to register, give us a call. I usually close it at 11, just so that I don't get too many, and I can always squeeze one more in. Unfortunately, if you do give us a call, there's a chance the answer might be we're full. But it's worth a try. We have, oh boy, Creative Kids is coming up too. And so we'll have one on the 12th, which is Wednesday, and that's at 2:30. And then the 26th at 2:30. Both of those are Wednesdays. And that register program as well, it's for kindergarten and first graders. And those are not full at all, so I have plenty of spaces. So if you do as LeRoy instructed, go to the events page of the website and click on the link for Creative Kids. You'll be able to register for those classes. If you have any trouble, just give us a call. We can do it over the phone. Not a problem at all.
happy to help.
Yep. And that really concludes the children's programming for July. I know June was just packed full of things, and now we're kind of winding down, and it's kind of nice to be able just to hang out upstairs and, enjoy the kids and talk with them and spin the wheel of fun. So we're having a great time.
Yeah, Kathryn and Jerry worked really hard on summer reading program, and so yeah, you deserve a break in August.
In August, I'm leaving and I'll be back. But I'm just that's when I take my vacation, since we don't have anything going on, and it's nice. So
All right.
you've got something really cool coming up on Monday the 10th.
I do, yes. So we have a new art exhibit coming. If you missed our Testify exhibit that we had for about a month and a half, be sure you come and see our next exhibit. It's with local artist Abby Skoryenki. I hope I pronounced that right, but I don't think I did. Her husband is from Ukraine, and she has put together an art exhibit of her own art. They're big paintings. They're portraits of members of his family, and each painting relates to a specific event that has happened since the Russian invasion of Ukraine. And so that's going to start on Monday the 10th, and we're going to have it for 2 weeks, so it'll be here through Friday the 21st. But on Wednesday evening the 12th at 6:30, she will be here to talk about the stories behind each of the paintings. So I would highly recommend you come and learn about the inspiration for what those paintings was, and about who the people are, and so on.
I'm really looking forward to that. I did gloss over, and I shouldn't have, because he's very popular. Chad Lewis is going to be here.
Yep. I just checked in with him today, and so yeah, Chad Lewis, he's a psychologist of the paranormal, which is not a parapsychologist like the Ghostbusters, right? No, he's a psychologist of the paranormal. So he studies the way that people interact with the unexplained, the way people record those stories, the way that people share them, how they describe different things. And so he's going to come and talk about the history of UFO sightings here in Minnesota. I worked hard to try to schedule it as close to the Roswell anniversary as I could, just for fun. But yeah, so he's going to come and talk about some of those UFO and alien encounters in the history of Minnesota, going all the way back into the 1800s. Those ones are really fascinating, like newspaper clippings from different places and whatnot, and how those correlate. So we're excited for that as well.
Sounds good. And then you've got your usual line of suspects with your book clubs.
Yep, we've got our usual book clubs, our poetry group. We just had memoir writing group this morning. That was a lot of fun. We've got genealogy club coming later in the month. That's on the third Thursday at 6:30 p.m. here in the meeting room. Let's see, book clubs. We've got Litwits tonight. So if you're watching this now, you'll have to join us for next month. But as always, with all of our book clubs, we try to get enough copies of the book available at the circulation desk. You don't have to purchase your own copy or try to go out and find one. Just come to the circulation desk. You can check out a book. Our book for next month for Litwits is I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara, which is super spooky. It's about the Golden State Killer. And so it's pretty intense. We haven't done a nonfiction one in a while, so Litwits read kind of everything, which is fun. A history book club, we're going to be discussing Accessory to War by Neil deGrasse Tyson and Avis Lang,
That's my favorite.
talking about kind of the collaboration between astrophysics and the military over the centuries, actually. And so that'll be really interesting. And then Mystery Book Club, we're going to be discussing Thin Ice by Paige Shelton, a little bit of a freezing mystery for you in the middle of summer. And that's on the last Monday of the month on the 31st.
That sounds good. And then you've got, what, Pathfinders?
Yep, Pathfinders every Tuesday afternoon, except of course 4th of July we're closed, but by the time you watch this, it'll already have happened. Yeah, every Tuesday afternoon at 4:15 we meet for Pathfinder upstairs in the teen area, and then let's see, our needle working group of course still meets through the summer, so they're meeting the first and third Wednesday up in our nonfiction area. About when we open in the morning at 9:30, and they're available for a couple hours. You don't have to be there right away. Just bring what you're working on and chat. They're a fun group.
Yeah.
And so we're happy to have you to come in and work on your project in quiet, air-conditioned rooms, right?
The key right now.
Yeah, and of course the chess club meets every Tuesday evening from 6 to just before we close. Come on down, doesn't matter your age or your playing level. We had a couple new families show up last Tuesday.
Good.
That was a lot of fun. And so, yeah, just come when you're able to and enjoy that. And then, let me think.
Film Society.
Oh, yes. I almost forgot last time. So, New Ulm Film Society continuing their series on the history of special effects. This month, we are watching Jason and the Argonauts.
Ooh,
I
I
love
love
that
that
movie.
one.
Saw it first as a kid.
Yeah.
And so like the stop motion skeletons with the hydra teeth, and
I haven't watched it in so long. It would be really fascinating to watch it again. I will be listening from upstairs, but yeah, I haven't.
so
seen
yeah, that'll be
that.
fun. And I'll be looking forward to August as well. Well, yeah, because you don't have anything going on in August.
I'll still come talk to you.
You'll still come talk to me. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. So yeah, New Ulm Film Society. That'll be Tuesday the 11th here in the meeting room at 6:30, and we have snacks. So, or as we sometimes call them, refreshments. It makes them sound fancy.
Cheetos, the refreshing.
If that's what you want to pick. And then also on the 31st, so if Mystery Book Club doesn't feel like quite your thing and you want to get out, National Night Out is going to be in German Park.
That's right.
From 5:30 to 8:30. The library will have a booth at National Night Out. So come by the library booth, see some of our staff, maybe do something fun, but we're also incorporating our emergency preparedness fair into National Night Out this week. We collaborate with a lot of the emergency organizations in the area, and so there will be a lot of great resources available there at the fair to help you with emergency preparedness for weather and other related emergencies, what to do before, during, and after. And so we hope you'll come down to National Night Out, enjoy all the other great activities they'll have there, but stop by the library's booth and the emergency preparedness fair too. So,
Sounds good.
I know.
And that, I think, is July.
I think that's July. We try to have a variety of different things available for people throughout the month. And as always, if you have an idea for a program, something you're interested in, please let us know. We would love to see what we can do to put it together to meet the needs and the interests of the community. That's how our memoir writing group and our genealogy club both got started. We're patrons, and chess club.
Yeah.
They all came together. Patrons said, hey, can we do this? And we made it happen. So just let us know if there's something that we can put together to help the community.
Sounds good.
We'll see you next month.
Hello, my name is April Eide. I'm the library director at the New Ulm Public Library, and I'm back again to talk more about some book recommendations that I have for you. Today I'm here to recommend 3 books that I've enjoyed recently, a variety of styles of writing and nonfiction and fiction. If any of these books interest you, you can find us at www.newulmlibrary.org and click on Library Catalog to find what we have in our collection. So I have 3 printed images of the books with me today because all 3 of the books I previously read are checked out. But don't worry, the whole lists on these items are short, so you'll have your turn quickly if you are interested. The first book I want to talk about is Hey Hun, Sales, Sisterhood, Supremacy, and the Other Lies Behind Multi-Level Marketing by Emily Lynn Paulson. Have you ever noticed your Facebook friends starting to post about a new product that they claim has miracle results, can give them instant great skin, weight loss, energy boosts, or anything else that seems too good to be true, and they want you to join them on that journey? They may have joined a multi-level marketing company. So in multi-level marketing companies, consultants make money from product sales, but the bulk of their earnings comes from recruiting new members or consultants to be in their downline or pyramid. So Paulson describes how she worked her way to the top of a multi-level marketing company that sold beauty products and everything she sacrificed to get there. After several years of high earning, a cancer diagnosis, and a struggle to become sober, those things help clarify how Paulson was trapped in a toxic, predatory, and manipulative company. So those who rank lower in the pyramid don't see the kind of results that Paulson was seeing in her sales, and so she started to feel the guilt from that and notice how not everyone was earning the perks and the paycheck that she was. This was a really fascinating look at the culture of multi-level marketing companies and the repercussions that joining them can have on your time, your finances, and your friendships. So again, that's Hey Hun, Sales, Sisterhood, Supremacy, and the Other Lies Behind Multi-Level Marketing by Emily Lynn Paulson. So the second book I want to share with you is The Daydreams by Laura Hankin. This is a fiction book. So Kat, Liana, Summer, and Noah were once fresh-faced stars of the show The Daydreams, which was kind of a teen show along the lines of maybe Saved by the Bell or some of the Disney shows like Lizzie McGuire, those kind of things. The quartet grew close over 2 seasons, but then everything fell apart during the live finale of this second season when Summer, one of the main stars, seemed to have a breakdown on air, ruining her career and causing the show to get canceled. So jump 15 years, and the group is invited to do a reunion show, which they all reluctantly agree to for different reasons. Some want redemption, some want validation, and some might want revenge. So this novel examines how Hollywood can discard young women when their public image becomes a little tarnished, like Summers did. I enjoyed this novel because Hankin gave everybody a chance at redemption, but they all have to let go of their past enough to be able to seize that redemption. If this sounds of interest to you, I would also suggest one of Hankin's other novels, A Special Place for Women. I really enjoyed that one as well. Then the third book I have to share with you today is also a novel. This one is The Only One Left by Riley Sager. So this one is based on the story of Lenora Hope, kind of a Lizzie Borden-like character. But she was the only one of her family left after everyone else, her parents and her sister, was murdered in 1929. There wasn't enough evidence to charge Lenora with the crime, but she was found guilty in the public's eye and sentenced to a lonely existence, sequestered in her family's mansion on the cliff, which is depicted here. 50 years later, Kit McDear, who has also been publicly shunned, and you find out more about that throughout the story, she becomes Lenora's caretaker. But Lenora's reputation as a murderer makes Kit fearful, but Lenora is paralyzed and mute, unable to be much of a physical threat to Kit because she can only communicate with her left hand. So as Kit learns more about Lenora's story and the night of the murders, she realizes there's so much more than anyone ever knew to this story, and Lenora might be the only one who can tell it, if she's even telling the truth. This is another twisty, chilling thriller from Sager. I really raced through this one, and he has a number of Thrillers. He usually releases a new one each summer. So while you're waiting for this one, he has, I think, maybe 6 or 7 more to check out. They all are really quick reads, really fun summer thrillers. So again, that's the only one left by Riley Sager. So if you are interested in any of the books I described today, again, visit us at www.newulmlibrary.org and click on Library Catalog. Or you can also give us a call at 507-359-8331, and we'd be happy to help you locate the books. Thank you.